What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, I get requested all the time on TikTok to do like all kinds of different looks. So I had somebody who wanted to see me do a green look, and then I had somebody who wanted me to use the Kamia Cosmetics, the pink flakes. So I decided to kind of mash those together because this is honestly a vibe. And honestly, I seen Make Me Up Missa do, I don't know what she used on her lids, but it was like green and pink at the same time, and like she kind of did this like mossy like vibe, and it really inspired me. So I really wanted to do like greens and pinks together. So this is kind of what I came up with. I am using the P.louise Watch the Queen Conquer palette today. I think it's perfect like for the greens and the pinks, you know what I mean? So yeah, these are the vibes. I am going to be mainly focusing on my eyes, but I am going to do my base makeup with you guys as well. You know, I kind of do like the same general things. I just kind of rotate through my collection of as far as like base products go. But I feel like it just comes out so pretty that I just really enjoy getting it on video, and like, you know, it completes the look. So in my last video, my lighting wasn't too great. As you can see, I switched up my background. I did purchase, my husband, he purchased me some like panel lights. So those should be coming Friday. So when you guys are seeing this video, it'll be Thursday. So tomorrow my lights are supposed to be here, so that means that not this video but the next video after, I should have my new lighting set up. So I do apologize that my lighting isn't that great, but also though too, you know, it takes a lot of time to build up, like, you know, like I'm building my own studio, and I am a stay-at-home mom. My husband works, like I don't work, so you know, like I can't just ask him to spend like $1,000 on like a filming setup for me, though if he had it he would. I do really appreciate everybody who has stuck by through my very first YouTube tutorial that was not great, and then, you know, just everybody who's been here for me from the beginning. I am working on getting just better, you know, like trial and error, definitely. So yeah, so my next video should be much better like quality, let's hope. I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. I really hope that everything's gonna go good. So yeah, so just keep that in mind when you're watching any video from this video down. The lighting is not that girl, okay, but she will be. 2022, she will be that girl. I just wanted to just tell you guys how much that I appreciate you guys for sticking through my videos, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Ma'am, you stop it right now. That is all I have to say. Let's jump right on in. Okay, so there's kind of a lot of noise going on in my house today. Not really noise, but just like movies and games and stuff. So I do apologize if you could hear that in my background. I do have a movie on for my son right here in my room. So we're watching Horton Hears a Who. Loves that movie. Anyways, so I already primed my eyelid using my P.louise base in the shade Rumor Number 2. And now for today's look, I'm going to be taking the P.louise Watch the Queen Conquer palette. So I am going to be taking the back side, which has the greens and the reds, but I am also going to use a shade from the pink side as well. Starting off, I'm going to take this like khaki green color, which is called Tactical. I don't think you could see it too well. There you go. I'll take this shade right there. So I'm thinking kind of like flared out is going to be my vibe. So I'm going to take this on a Peaches and Cream PC11 brush. So it's just like a nice fluffy brush. And I'm going to start by packing this in a V shape. So like this. And then like this. Because I want to make sure that when I go under my eye that it's going to come upwards this way. And then I'll just kind of, I'm going to be very mindful. I don't want it blown out all the way to my hairline, which it'll end up blown out that far. So I'm going to make sure to keep the first few colors pretty tight. And then like as I go in and reblend it, it'll start to like kind of flare out more and more. And then after I do my face makeup, I'll also go back in and like put some color onto my temples and stuff like that. So I always try to think a little bit ahead when I'm doing my makeup looks of like, you know, how I want the end result to be. So that way when I'm actually doing it, it'll come out good because, you know, I'm really planning ahead. The next shade that I'm going to be taking is this green one right here, which is called In Control. I'm going to take this on a Morphe E17 brush. And I'm going to start in the inner corner this time. And I'm just going to do little circle motions right over the edge. I am going to go in with one more color though, so I want to make sure that I'm not blending it like all the way to my brow. So I'm just going to do little circles all across here. And then when I get to the corner piece right here, I'll blend it out just a little bit like that. Next, I'm going to take the green right next to it, which is called Conquest. So I'm just taking this on a real fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M330. And I'm just kind of not really being too precise, just kind of going over the whole thing and softening it out. So now what I'm going to do before I go in with, before I go back in with all those colors again, I'm actually going to take a little bit of this brown shade, which is called No Escape. The reason why I didn't go in with that first is because I wanted it to, this look to be very green. So what this is going to do is it's going to darken it up a little bit, but it's not really going to take away from the green color. So I'm taking this one on a Makeup Shack T44 brush, and I'm just going to go right over that first green shade. And then now I'm going to go through all of the colors again and really build it up. But you see how that already darkened it? So like I said, when I go and do my base makeup, I'll kind of smoke this out a little bit, so I'm not too worried because sometimes this does get covered up when I go in with like my foundation, my concealers and stuff. So let me go ahead and catch this eye up, and I'm also going to take some Vaseline and I'm going to cut out a round shape right here. And then we can come back and add the pink stuff. Okay, so it's not quite round yet, but I am going to do some green like liner in this way, so it'll round out. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take the P.louise Basic Bright, and this is in the shade Winter Rose. And I'm going to go ahead and lay this down all where I cut my crease out. Before this base sets down, I'm going to tap the edges with my finger just so that way I could blend the green into the pink. So let's see. Now I'm going to take the same green shade, Tactical, so that was the first green shade that we used. I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm going to blend in this way, just kind of to shape this. I'm actually going to take this little tiny round brush with the same Tactical shade, and I'm going to round this out. I want to take the purple and pink side. I want to take this shape right here, which is called Defeat, and it is just this beautiful, beautiful bright pink. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this hot pink shade and I'm going to pack it down all over the base. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Kamia Cosmetics Chameleon Flakes, and these are in the shade Eternal. These are just this beautiful pink, and they kind of have like a green reflect to them, so I thought this would really suit this look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pinch of these in the lid, and then I'll take 2 or 3 drops depending on how much flakes and of her like mixing medium, and I'm going to mix those together and I'm going to make it like a liquid, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply it right over that pink. So do you see where it's kind of like messed up here? I'm gonna cover that up. I'm not worried about it. So I just wanted like this really bright pink base to really bring out the flakes. Okay, so I want to move on to face makeup, but I think, again, I'm going to do it silently because I still do the same things. I kind of just switch between all of the different like face products that I have, but I essentially apply everything the same way. But if you guys are curious to see like, you know, the brands that I use specifically, the colors and all that good stuff, yeah. But if not, I mean, you could totally skip over this. Now we are getting somewhere. I was thinking of doing like a pink shimmer in the inner corner. I think that would look really cute. But first things first, I'm going to take the shade Tactical and I'm going to take it on the little tiny brush. And I think I'm just going to take this like majority of the way, but not all the way. I'm going to wipe off the brush and then I'm going to take the shade In Control. And I'll bring that further in. And I'll also blend that right down under. I think what I need to do actually, I'm going to take the fluffy brush and then I'll take the shade Conquest. And I'm just going to go over this because I kind of covered it with my highlighter, so I need to re-intensify it a bit. Go over my highlighted brow bone, just like that. Literally looks so much better. So on the pink and purple side, I'm going to take the shade Elevate because it kind of has like a bluey reflect into it, but it's still pink. And it's like the lightest one of these shades. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll bring a little bit under here. Okay, so here is the completed look. I actually really love the way the lashes look with this, and also the contacts. These contacts are too beautiful for words, okay? So as far as my lip combo goes, I went in with the Nabi lip liner pencil in Natural and also in Natural Glitter. So the Natural Glitter one's just a little bit lighter. So yeah, I just outlined it with Natural, went in like the center with the glitter one, and then I went in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon right on top, and I feel like it's like perfect, you know, it's like all the exact same color. Look at my earrings too. I know cherries are red, but like these are so cute and they kind of match, you know what I mean? Ugh. I'm really loving the way, I just love the way that my face makeup has been coming out. I think I finally like mastered what makes me feel like the most beautiful in my skin, you know? So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. And without further ado, we're gonna go right on ahead, roll the clip.